Hey guys, this is Morgan coming to you with another Moto vlog. I believe this is number 6. Anyway, it'll be in the, you guys get the idea. Anyway, I'm out here at Dry Creek. I'm on the 125 Eileen, 2021 125 XC. And yeah, I'm just out. It's a lovely Monday. I got the day off and I'm just gonna go for a ride, check on conditions out here. It is April 4th. 2022, so we are checking on conditions out here, make sure it's all dry and happy and good. Also, the other condition out here to be concerned about in the spring is the height of Dry Creek. While it is called Dry Creek and while it is dry most of the year, it does rage in the springtime. I think we're a little early for that, but we will definitely check in on that. I'll also probably be shooting some of my unedited raw videos on a couple trails out here so that you guys can see those things end to end and make preparations if you're going to come out here and ride. If you're going to join us for the Ride the World Series of Awesomeness, this is episode 5 here in Montrose. We are going to be riding out here one of those days. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, enough talking. Let's go ride dirt bikes. All right, guys, as mentioned before, I'm on Eileen, or 125, still running the V-Moto Force AT Apex compound, still holding up really good, looking pretty rough, but it's gripping great. Still got the Force AT up front, and still running the counter shocks, guys. I think we'll talk about that some today, too, on this vlog, because, yeah, I think I'm really liking it. So, let's let this old girl warm up here. We got 127 hours on the bike, which been trouble-free. Absolutely zero issues with this motorcycle. Put a piston every 20 to 40 hours. Actually probably push about 50 on this one, kind of just to see. I think it's going to look great. I am going to be selling this bike this year. I'm going to get a new 2023 300 XC, so this one's going to go down the road. I just can't really justify having 2 race bikes and a trail bike and all the other bikes I have. So it's been a wonderful run. I've absolutely loved having this thing, but I got to make room in the stable. So if anybody's interested, send me an email, morgan@highland-cycles.com. Not going to sell until I get the new bike, so I'm not sure exactly when that's going to be. But yeah, if you're interested, let me know. This thing's been absolutely brilliant. We're going to start our day a little different than normal, because I want to get a look at Dry Creek as it crosses, or as this road goes across it down here. It's where it's usually super sketchy in the spring, but I think we're still early enough that it won't be a problem. But also just kind of want to do things backwards from how I normally do it. Alright, so now we're descending down into the Dry Creek Basin. And let's talk a little bit about these counter shocks, because this is the kind of stuff where I think it really makes a big difference. This and the big G outs, but you're going to see up here, it's going to get really cobbly and choppy right here. Here we go. And you can see the front end of the bike just wants to stay glued to the ground. And now, obviously, I have amazing suspension by TBT, but even still, that's like next level. That's really cool. Uh-oh, we may have to turn around. This creek might already be way up. Let's see. We may have to go back. Not yet, but okay, guys. So this is This is Dry Creek. It's gonna be just fine right now, but it gets really, really ripping. I'm gonna go across kind of down here because you can see the slower water out there. That's usually where it's deepest, and obviously narrower, that's deeper. Here you can see the ripples, so usually that means we're okay. Obviously there's rocks, but you know, whatever. Guys, before that's not crossable. Alright. This is the Cushman Creek Trail. I've already done lots and lots of raw videos on this. I even got a time trial video on this one, so not going to do a raw video here, but I have to say, guys, if you're ever out here, you have to ride this trail. It is so much fun. Oh, guys, I cannot describe how much fun that is. That trail is so much fun. It's not very far. I don't know. It takes about 13 minutes if I'm pinning it. I think that's what my time was when I actually timed it. But, oh, it's just so good. It's just a great mix, too. Really shows off this TBT suspension, guys. I mean, it's this beautiful mix of choppy, rocky stuff that keeps your attention, and then some whoops every now and then some just blazing fast sections that lead then into turns with whoops and rocks. It's just yeah, God, it's so good. And I cannot tell you how good the suspension is, guys. If you've never checked it out, go to tbtracing.com, check out their website. That's who we are now. I mean, we're still Highland Cycles, but we are full on TBT. Being part of TBT now is gonna really help spread that gospel of two wheels, right? We're just gonna get more people having more fun on dirt bikes. I mean, dirt bikes are awesome all by themselves, but if you can up the fun factor, it just gets better and better. And then hopefully those people share that fun and excitement and enthusiasm with other people like I'm trying to do. And we keep spreading that gospel, get more people on dirt bikes and make this place a better world. All right, on over to Ewok Village is the next trail. All right, guys, so I'm gonna film a raw, unedited run through Ewok Village, the whole thing. This is the, I would consider this the north end of it, and it kind of goes north for a little bit, then it starts heading south. It's a pretty long trail. Here for the vlog, guys, I might cut in just a couple sections of this, but then we'll check in at the end and talk about some more stuff. Oh, man. Well, like I said, gonna be unedited. Whoops. Made a mistake there. Whew. Just push that front tire a little outside the trail. This is another new section. Same kind of thing, they're having a problem with some trail deterioration, so they rerouted it, and I think they did a really good job. Alright guys, that's it. That's Ewok Village. I did crash, that was awesome. But other than that, man, great run through it. I just cannot tell you how good this bike works. I touch on again the motor. If you guys don't know, I've got an RK Tech head in it. I've got a pretty aggressive one. It's more aggressive than the original one I put in there. It still doesn't require anything but pump gas, so that's rad. I can just run pump gas, you know, 80, actually run 88 up here at this elevation. Now when I go to sea level, I do end up putting some mix a little race gas in with it just to keep the octane up so it doesn't ping. But up here I can run 88 ethanol free. Got that Kean 36mm carburetor, and honestly, I got a 190 main jet. I think oh geez, I forget, 40, I don't know, 48, 45 Pilot, I forget, sorry guys. But then I'm running that NR8H needle that Kelsey from RK Tech recommends, and that thing is good. It's really good. It's definitely the best needle of all of them. I'd say the Suzuki needle, the NECJ or whatever, that would be next. Then the stock needle is okay, it's fine, but the Suzuki needle is a little bit better. Than the JD is just too lean. It works good, it makes the bike crisp, but it just doesn't deliver power. So all right, let's keep riding. All right guys, this is the Piney Creek Trail. Guys, you hear that thing light up? That is what I'm talking about. Like, when you want it to, this thing just comes alive. It's absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh, it's so good. That is just so good. It's just so much fun. Like, I have yet to ride a two-stroke fuel-injected bike that will light up that fast. They're pretty good now, but they just don't do that. And I know, whatever, you guys can argue with me all you want. And yeah, I put a lot of time and effort into making this thing run like that. So it wasn't just a out of the box situation. But It's incredible, and it hasn't cost me much. I had $165 for the insert for the head. I had the carburetor, but let's just say you bought one for 250 bucks. So that's, what's that, $410. Then I got my time for jetting, but you know, I enjoy it, so we'll just say, I don't know, an hour of jetting, so $510, and then that's pretty much it. So $510 from stock, and this thing is an absolute beast for a 125. I know I'm gonna sell it, and you know, who knows, maybe I won't, but if you're interested, let me know. I'm sure I will. I'm gonna be excited about the new bike, and I'm keeping my old trusty 300. I'm really hoping that the 2023 300XC, they're saying it's gonna be throttle body injected and go back to mixing gas. I'm hoping that's because it's going to be more of a race bike. If it's more of a race bike, then maybe it won't be so lean like all the TPIs are. And if that's the case, then it could be a really, really, really good bike. So I'm super excited about it. Excited to try it out and learn it. Come back for you guys and figure things out, whatever is good, what's bad, how to fix it, all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe, guys, because that's coming in the next few months. Not sure when. Alright guys, so this is the Red Wall Trail. Another good one. Alright, so now guys, we're gonna go across where this is the place you have to cross this creek when it gets high. It's a little ATV trail, and this bridge is called the Ralph Files Bridge. Ralph is I think he's a BLM employee, but anyway, local guy, I think who helped get this bridge made, because in the spring, and without this bridge, there'd be no way to get over to these trails. So huge thanks to BLM and to Ralph for that. There's Dry Creek. It's coming up. It's definitely crossable now, but not after a while. Just so you guys know, like I said, Ralph Files Bridge was put in 2001. It says the Ralph Files Bridge is dedicated April 21st, 2001 in appreciation of the work accomplished by the many different user groups, coordinated and motivated by Ralph Files. 250 plus volunteer hours were spent planning, funding, and constructing the bridge, symbolizing the hard work, commitment, and willingness to work together of the following volunteers. And we got the Mountain Bike Association, Motorcycle Trail Association, Delta Correctional Facilities, Ralph Files, all wonderful people. So I love it, guys. This is what can happen when we work together, and I absolutely love it. Because seriously, in another week or two, you won't be able to access any of those trails we just rode, except for by this bridge. So, all right, just a few more trails, we'll get back to the truck. This one is called Coyote Ridge. Coyote Ridge to the road. We're gonna climb out of here on Coyote Cutoff. It just goes up, now, kind of right over there. And but the other thing that this place is known for is rock crawling trails. There's one right there, the Cactus Rock Crawling Trail, rated number 9 out of 10. It is brutally hard. I say we just go poke our nose up it just a little bit. I don't love riding the super gnarly stuff on the 125, but maybe we'll do a couple little practice things. So yeah, let's go take a look. They all start off just like this, super mellow, and then get hard. So we'll just go a little ways up it, because like I said, I don't love riding this stuff anyway, but really don't love riding it on the 125. But good practice. This is what I struggle with, is like getting started from right here. All right, that's as far as I'm gonna go today. I need to come up here on the 300 and practice. I feel like all I'm doing on the 125 is tearing up the clutch. But yeah, it's good practice, guys. This is the stuff. This is stuff I want to get better at this year. I'm gonna make a vow to you guys and to myself to really work on the slow speed techie stuff, because I do pretty good going fast. I mean, I'm not fast, but do all right when there's some speed involved. But man, I struggle here. We'll head back down and out and see if we can't do it with our feet on the pegs. So far, feet are on the pegs. Ah! Oh, not yet. There we go. Woo! Almost splash it right there. So there's a little taste. If you guys want to see more of that, make sure you comment below. Now let's get out of here. This is the Coyote Cutoff. The last piece of single track.
Yeah.
That was awesome, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my Monday ride. I cannot say enough about that bike. Let's see what our distance was for the day. All right, guys, so looks like 26.7 miles and 118 minutes. It's saved. If you guys want a copy of those GPX tracks, shoot me an email, morgan@highland-cycles.com. I will get you that GPS. Like I said, it's a great 26-ish, 27-mile loop. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, guys, hope you have a great day. Hope you get out, spread the gospel of two wheels. And I desperately hope that what we're doing is inspiring you guys to work on, but more importantly, get out and ride your dirt bikes.